Hey, how's it going, runner? Coach Kyle here, and today I've got an update on the Coros watch. So if you stick around to the end of this video, you will see the initial review. And to preface, I enjoy the watch. I recommend it to my clients. But if you're looking to purchase it, there are some things that you should know about. And I don't think these are necessarily deal breakers. They might be for you. So number one is the silicone band and the nylon band. So if you go to my initial review, you'll see a code for a free accessory. And when I bought that, I got a second watch band with it because I didn't know which one I wanted. I've always, I think every single GPS watch I've ever used had a silicone band. So I thought, why not try the nylon? And I've heard good things about their nylon band, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I used it like twice and I don't like it. So how this works is it's a little easier actually. It connects and you can Velcro it. So it's fine. It's okay. But I find that I wanted to like this, but I just couldn't. I go with the silicone. I've left it on and I do like the silicone. But number two, the second thing that I wanted to talk about that just doesn't really make any sense is the buckle. And I've never had a watch with a buckle like this. So, I'm putting it on and instead of just going like this through the holder, there's another little loop here. And I don't know, like, why is that there? What's the point? I don't even use it. It's there, but I don't use it. So basically what I do is I end up just having the watch band kind of be a little humpier right there, and it's fine. Again, like, these aren't necessarily deal breakers, but they're things you should know about. So I don't know what the point of having that other little loop holder in there is for, but I don't use it. Okay, number three is there's a lot of like little cool things on this. Now, it's not a touch screen, which I like, but when you scroll through here, you can see your heart rate, because it's always taking your heart rate. You can see your elevation. There's a temperature on here, and it currently says 78 degrees. And it is not 78 degrees here in my office. And I didn't understand it. I didn't know what was going on for the longest time. And I did more research, and I found out that the temperature on here is for swimming. It's more for like water temperature, which... It's a running watch. Okay, you can use it for triathlon. You can go swimming with it, but seriously, make it more well known that that is not like the actual temperature of the room or the outside. And again, like, I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, put a sensor on there that's gonna show the actual temperature for when you're gonna look at it for 99.9% of the time. I promise you that 99% of the people that buy this watch are not gonna use that temperature. They're not gonna care the temperature of the water they're swimming in. And if it's anybody like me and the multiple people in the Coros Facebook group, they don't know what the heck's up with that temperature. It's just confusing. And it took me a long time to figure out that it was actually not like the air temperature. I thought it was just wrong. Or I thought that, and I actually read this somewhere too, that somebody suspected it was impacted by your body temperature, and it was just, again, wrong. But we were all just using it wrong. It's meant to be water temperature. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to bring up with something I really just don't like about this watch. This is kind of like first world problems, but when I end the run outside, so I hit finish, it doesn't upload to my phone automatically. And I know it's stupid, but I had an old Garmin 620 from top of the line 2013 or whatever, and I could end and save the run outside. I could come in and it would automatically connect to my phone and upload to Garmin Connect and Strava. But with this, and this is me being nitpicky, but this is by far the most annoying thing, is that I have to open my phone and often open the Strava app. Oh, no. I can't even open the Strava. This is me being nitpicky. But I have to, if I save the run outside, I have to come inside. I have to actually open the Coros app on my phone to get it to upload. And I had this old Garmin watch that I could end the run, off at the trailhead. I could come home and it would upload automatically as soon as it connected via Bluetooth to my phone. But with this, and I did find one thing, is that if I end the run outside but I don't save it and I come inside, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I think if I save the run while the watch is connected to the phone, then it'll upload automatically. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I still have to, otherwise I'll open the phone and then I'll save the workout on the watch and it'll upload automatically. Sometimes it doesn't. So I haven't quite figured it out, but it's not easy. And I feel like, what would it look like if it were easy? And I feel like it would be that I would save it, and as soon as I got, within connection reach of my phone, it would upload automatically, but it doesn't. And again, it's a little thing, but it's a thing that it kind of bugs me almost every day. Okay, and the final thing is that, and again, this is me being a little nitpicky, but it's things that wouldn't have hurt for me to know about before purchasing. But now that I do, know all these things, I still love the watch. And check out my full review. I'll link to it at the end of this video. Check out my full review for everything great about this watch, because there's a lot of great things about this watch. But you can't really turn it off easily. To turn it off, I have to hold this down, find the settings, click, go, click, scroll, turn off, then it asks, and then it shuts down. And I did find that I don't like wearing a watch. It has step tracker, it has sleep tracking. I thought I was so pumped to have the sleep tracker. I tried it, I hated it. So I found out that I hate wearing a watch throughout the day, especially at night. And so I want to save battery. Yeah, it gets a 30-day battery life on normal mode, 30-hour GPS life too, by the way. But if it's just going to be sitting here for 22 hours every day, not being used, I'm going to shut it off to save that battery life. It's just so annoying shutting the watch off that I don't do it. Now, it does have a great battery life. It does charge super quickly, but I just wish it were easier to shut off. Okay, so that's all I got for you. This watch still gets 2 thumbs up. It's a great watch. Check out my full video linked up top there for the full review. I highly suggest you get it. And again, go to that review. There's that code for the free accessory. If you know you like this type of watch band, just get this type of watch band and get a hat or a shirt or something cool like that. Maybe they have water bottles or something. But I just have an extra watch band laying around that I don't need. So whatever. But great watch. Check out that full review. And if you have any comments, especially with the updating thing, if I'm doing that wrong, please let me know, because that's the biggest kind of annoyance I have with this watch. But I love the watch. Check out the full review. If you have any comments, questions on it, hit up that comment section below. And don't forget, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.